So let's discuss actually, and let's think why we want to invest. Investing is not something which comes to us naturally. We haven't been taught to invest at school. Probably our parents are not investing, and it's still something very new. It's considered rather risky. Actually, I hear loads of things about investment like it is risky, it's like a casino, I don't want to lose everything. So let me explain some things and share some thoughts about investing. Today, you are at your prime earning capacity. Whether you feel like this or not, whether you're satisfied with your earnings today or not, but the chance is high that you are young, you are working, so it actually is a good moment. If you're earning any money, then you need to start accumulating savings. This is very important. If you don't do it yet, well, you have to do something about it. But you should be earning more than you need, and you should be accumulating savings today, because one day you will not be able to bring in monthly income. And I put this sad picture here because this is true. All of us one day will not be able to work. We are used to call it retirement, and it seems very far away. And it is unlikely to happen before you're 65 years old. So for many women who start following this course, this sounds as like ages away. But believe me, it's not as far away as you think. And though it seems not urgent to you, but it is very important. One day you will not be able to earn money, and for that you have to start thinking today. You have to start saving. Maybe you're saving already, but you also have to start investing. And actually, if you have enough funds, you could choose to stop your money earning activities earlier. So actually, the retirement, it shouldn't be the picture we've just seen before. It can be a picture like this. As you can see here, this couple is actually pretty young, and they are enjoying sun somewhere south of Europe, probably the vineyards, lavender, everything nice what you can imagine about early retirement. Well, it can be possible. We call it financial independence. An opportunity and the chance to stop your money earning activities and to do something else in your life. And this is also possible with the help of investing. It requires a dedication, it requires a plan and a strategy, but it is possible. Well, maybe you think it's not necessary. That's fine as well, but I'm just giving you different options. What else can happen? You can come to an unexpected wealth. Yeah, you can get an inheritance. This is usually a big motivation for people to start thinking about investing. Oh, I received this money from my aunt, from my grandmother. Now this money is on my saving account. Now I actually really have to start doing something about it. Well, this could happen. This could happen to you, and you better be prepared and know what to do with your money. But also things could be unfortunate. You could be divorced. 1 in 4 people getting divorced at the age over 50 years old. So imagine you're over 50 and then you get divorced. Well, then your financial situation might not be as comfortable as you were counting on it. So you might want to think about this unfortunate situation and prepare yourself for it as well. It might not happen, but if you're prepared, it would be better. And of course, as women, widowhood is something many of us would live with at one moment. And that brings us in financial distress, especially if we are at that moment already at a quite age which require over the retirement age. So Again, if we started investing earlier on, if we know how to manage money, if we have been managing money for a long time, then widowhood would not be something which would affect and destroy us financially. We could have health issues that also can happen. And again, having managed funds, having money which are working for you would make our life easier if we are having health issues. So investing is urgent and it is necessary. And I really, really want you to think through all these scenarios and wherever you are now to really put it on your agenda that understanding investing and investing should be something which is urgent priority on your list. Investing is an essential tool to bridge your today's earnings with your future spending requirements. So today you're earning money, one day, for one reason or another, you will not be earning money. This is for sure. So investing helps you future self, to move the money you earn today into the future. Few facts to consider. We will have a longer life without income. We are actually forecasted to live by far above 90 years old. So that means around 30 years in retirement, 30 years without income. Well, 30 years without income, you need money to spend. We also have high expectations for life. So for our retirement, we probably still want to continue traveling, to do nice things, to do sports, to go out with friends. We don't want in our retirement sit at home and not be able to afford anything. State pension funds are getting smaller. We in Europe, we're actually very used to this idea that as long as we work hard, then at the end of our lives, we will be provided. We will have a pension. Well, state pension funds are getting smaller and smaller, and actually many or majority European countries in 20-30 years just will not have money in state pension funds. It's not something they talk a lot about because it's very unpopular subject and it's far into the future and the governments only serve for 4 years. So they are really not have to be concerned so much into very long future. But at this moment, the state pension funds are getting smaller. It's highly unlikely that by the time majority of you get into retirement, there will not be enough money to give you as a pension. The same happens with the state health systems. Today, many European countries will have a very fortunate and generous health systems. If you compare to the United States, it's different. Well, in 20-30 years, the situation may be different. We will not be getting all these treatments and operations free of charge. We probably would have to pay for them, either as an insurance or as a different contribution. So that has to be thought about, and you need money for that situation. Younger generations are earning less. That really affects us on a macro level and on micro level. On a macro level, as I explained, younger generations just contribute not enough to the pension systems. So there are not enough young people earning money which would contribute for all the pensions which are at this moment are being taken out by the gray generations. And also on the micro level, we see many more young people are actually staying at home and not leaving home. So it's less and less popular to leave our parents when we are 16 and go and earn money by ourselves. So well, that affects your finances. If you have children which you would have to feed till they are 30 because they are not able to feed themselves, well, that will affect your finances long term.